Hey guys, welcome back. I have a new mic, and the day started really crappy, and the day before that ended really crappy. So, but in the meantime, the mailman rang, and I got a new mic. It's a Boya mic, and also I got a new machine for editing videos. I got a Ultrabook, Lenovo Ultrabook, and I have some new software. So I have Sony Vegas Pro, which is, I think it's a bit too complicated, and I got a Cyber Power Director or whatnot. But I'm known not to edit my videos that much. So today, like I said, they started crappy, but it turned out great. Sunshine came out, feeling good. Got a new mic, and it's amazing how little thing like a mailman delivers you a new package brings happiness into your life. So it's really amazing, and I feel good, looking good. Hopefully, do write in the comment section, ladies, not you guys. So I turned on the camera, clipped on my new mic to the t-shirt, so hopefully you will hear me now much better than before. And yeah, I wanted to speak on a totally different topic, but I'm gonna leave it for a next video, because when I said it's amazing how little things can turn your day around, turn your luck around, and it sure is. And that's also, I got, like, they started crappy, got a new mic, feeling good. Just a little things that happen to you, and I think that we all need those little things in our life to make it through, to survive, to feel better, to look better. Because when you feel better, it doesn't really bad. So how this translates to watches? Well, I have a topic that I want to talk to you about. In regards a little bit of more expensive watches, but not necessarily. The watch that, looking back at the collection I had before, my first collections, I had some Vostoks, some Fipias, Komandurskis, Seiko 5s, vintage Swiss watches, and just laying around your collection, it brings you so much happiness and so much joy that it's incredible. And looking through my evolution of watches, I'm looking at one point I had 2 Breitlings and some fancy watches, and sure, I was happy with them, but I wasn't less happy when I first started, and with my first so-called watch collection of a couple of watches, some vintage watches. I wish I can show you. I will try to find some photos, but unfortunately I cannot. I deleted most of my things, but they were just Seiko 5s, Vostoks, vintage manual winders, some pocket watches, and just laying them around on the table, on the desk, and taking all those photos brings you so much joy in life. That's incredible. And I love that about watches. And it doesn't matter if your collection, if you have a $500,000 or $5 million on the table when you're around in watches, or you have $200 or $500 and everything in between. The joy of having those little tic tacs, those little time machines, it brings the joy it brings you to life, and the merriment and everything else. I had a guy who told me once, hey, better spend money on watches than drink it in a pub or something else. So but it corresponds, it is better because in watches you have some kind of value and you always consult them and whatnot, but the value in collecting watches and collecting anything you like. You can collect knives, postal stamps, whatnot, but I think the value of having something like that is incredible and overlooked because it creates so much joy and gives you that peace of mind. And when you are feeling bad and you're feeling down in the dumps, you just roll out your watch collection and you start playing around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just look at them, take a photo, share with some friendly folks on the internet, and so there are some not so friendly folks, but the joy of watch collecting and having watches is the same. And it's incredible how the collection, your first collection, I want you to remember your first watch collection, because watch collections evolve and they're constantly changing. I know you guys, you'll be asking me to do my watch collection, but when I feel like I should do it, I will do it. So don't push me. Yeah, you. Yeah, the joy of having that collection is incredible. It's the same. I think it's even bigger with your first collection than with your latest, meanest, most badass, most expensive, most bling bling collection, and or with just one watch or whatnot. But it's just incredible to me and so fascinating, and I think it's therapeutic and healthy for you, and I think everyone should have hobby. Everyone should collect watches or whatnot. Just if you are don't doing anything, if you're not collecting anything or whatnot, I think you should do it, and it's just mind-boggling to me. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm EDCgunner. Please do chime in the comment section. What do you think about this, guys? How do you feel about can you remember your first collection and the joy you had laying it down on the table? So yeah,